So with the boxes, when you go to open them, you try to get in the corner, but don't like this, because it just kills the thing. So the idea is you find your groove, like that, and you just work it through. I mean, it's hard to completely
not
damage it. Where's the lid? I'm putting the lid on there so they don't drown.
Yeah.
There's all new wax in there. It's a whole lot. All this is new wax. See the difference in colour?
Yellow
and that.
Yes. The lighter colours new.
New, yeah. So when you take these off, because they're not that strong, you sort of start here, move along there, and sometimes the frames stick.
Yeah.
So you do that, and sometimes you lift the frames.
Yeah.
This one wasn't too bad. I always look on the bottom here, just quickly to make sure the queen's not there, because sometimes she will sit up here.
Yep.
So I know she's not there. So I'll knock them down, so I try to shoot them down onto here like that, so, you know. Yeah, it's life. Unfortunately, it's a bee's life.
What's that sound?
A little bit frustrated with their right. So they're building out, see how they're building on that wax sheet here?
Yeah.
They're building out here, this wasn't here. Just remember this frame we put in, Isaac?
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
So they haven't. So the building, which means they're active. See how they prefer to build on that wax and they do on this?
Yeah.
But they will build on it. They're starting. There was no building on this whatsoever. See where they're starting?
Yeah.
So they're getting
Why do they like those ones better?
Because it's already got wax and they hone into it. You can see they're starting to build here now.
Yep.
And that's hence the sugar. So this here's a young queen, and she was put in extremely late last year.
I'll grab that.
So we had them in nukes, so there was only sort of like 1, 2, 3, 4 frames, and they were put in. Thank you. They were put in late.
Yeah.
So part of me feeding them is to get them to start building wax, which is what they're doing. All that's new. That's new from 7 days ago, Isaac. None of this was here, remember?
No.
So
they look new.
All this is new. And you just see the colour. So I'm looking at several things that they're building on the plastic frames, which they are. So me force feeding them is putting them into a bit of a drive of building, which means hopefully the queen in here, come on, get out of the road.
Well, I can see that colour is very beneficial.
These guys have come through winter so far brilliantly. There's still a lot of old honey in there. There's manuka sitting in here. That's manuka sitting there. They're healthy, so I'm looking at their wings. Just running my head over, I'm looking at if there's any young bees. There's a young bee there. See the fur on top? As they get older, they lose the fur. See the fur here?
Yeah.
Right? And there's an old bee. Look, see how it's black and shiny?
Yeah.
They lose the fur. So see, these are all nice, fresh, young little bees, little girls. And I can see, I'm looking at their wings, right? I'm looking at any clippings at the back. See how they've got the little round sections at the back here?
Yeah.
I'm looking at those. There's no clippings, which means there's no varroamide in there.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
So
Is that where it shows up on the wings?
Yeah, they start biting the wings and they attack the brood.
Okay.
So I always, every time I open them up, I mentally look at the wings, try to find 10 babies, you know. I've in there'd be 60, 70 that I can see. So just on that one area, look for nice, clean, good structural combing, which is brilliant, which means the food they're reacting on. And then my next step is to look for brew and eggs. Eggs means the queen's still alive, so I always look for an egg, because an egg's only 3 days old. Only lasts for 3 days. Jesus, wait on that one.
It's a new, oh,
Still no brew.
it's a nuclear.
A where? Queen cell, not a nuke.
Cell, yes.
Not a nuke. Nuke is the box. It's a queen cell.
That's where it came from, isn't it? The nuke, the cell.
No, the
No?
nuke is a box.
Yeah.
The nuke is the box. That's a queen
why
cell.
is there a queen cell there?
Oh, they may have made it. It could have been from last year. It could be any reason. Hopefully it's not because the queen's gone, which is what I'm looking for.
There's only one anyway, so.
But there's no, she wouldn't lay in there. And that's just on top of that. You'll get,
Yeah.
you know, you get dumb bees who decide to build that. I can't see the queen as yet. See this down here at the bottom? They're making drones, so that tells me there's eggs anyway. See how they're bigger? See,
Yeah,
like the
bigger
actual
holes.
hole is bigger?
Yeah.
You look at the two here and here,
Yeah.
you can see that they're a bigger hole.
Yeah.
That's where the boys go.
The guards.
Well-
Not really.
Sex machines, really. They're the ones that fertilise the queen, or you know, the new queen that comes out. They do guard, they do hang at the front, but they don't have a stinger. So all they are is, the guy explained to me, is they're a gridiron and they're a front liner. They're big enough to stand there and stop other things getting past them. And that's basically what they do. They do send messages. Did you see that other one, the little bee dancing? Did you see? Yeah, well, this will be one on here. No, we're still going to find one. There was one there, I should have shown you when I looked at it. Just looking for the queen first. There's brood there. And eggs. So she's in here and she's laying. So see that?
They're down here.
See the brood?
yeah.
See it all?
See that?
That's good layout. See that pattern? That's real good layout. I'd like to find her.
You know what that brew is, Nicole?
What?
That fairy stuff, instead of honey capping, it's fairy capping. Yeah. That's what we pulled that big new bee out of the white larva one.
Yeah, see that's really, this hive's about to explode. So when they say explode, let me show you, I'll just move the bees out. You can have a
So
real good,
that's where the maggot was.
you can have a real maggot.
Yeah, and these fairy,
Right,
that's a brood.
that's the brood.
That's where they were, in there. He scraped one of them open.
So it goes an egg, a maggot, and then
Egg, larvae.
egg larvae.
So see the brew in there?
Yeah.
So that's huge, that's a beautiful pattern.
Is it?
Yeah.
Why?
And look, well, she started here and she's moving out,
Oh,
and
yeah.
she's just about drilling everything, and you can tell that she's a conscientious queen, because a good queen will come back and see how she's filled these and these.
Yeah.
So they've hatched out into a bee, and she's instantly come back and refilled it. So she's a, you know, that's a good queen. That's what
Yeah.
you want as a good queen. So she's drilling them out.
What can you see in them? Because I can't on this light. She's refilled them with, oh yeah, white larvae. Oh yeah.
See how she's refilled?
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's the drill pattern you're looking for. That's considered a beautiful sign, what you've got there. Still, no queen. They've got to be marked. I know some of my queens aren't marked, but I just still haven't been able
This
to.
is one of your splitting nicks or
I don't
marks.
know, I can't remember. So I got to start writing stuff down. That's why I numbered them, but
You gotta found that that's
yeah. Look at my hands.
yeah.
Come on, get off. Where are you, Queen? It's all got eggs. Every one of those cells has got an egg in it.
She's around them.
So there's going to be, like I said, in 14 days, the hives are going to basically triple in size.
Jump on one side.
Yeah, they will. The way she's laying, we keep the food to them. They're about to. There she is. She's not marked. Can you give them was there a pen there, Isaac, by any chance? Will it go back? Sometimes maybe it wasn't giving direction. May have had that wrong. But that's what they look like when they're giving direction.
Yeah.
They normally do this and this and
Yeah.
this, but that one wasn't. Maybe not. But there's the queen. She's healthy. So I know she's in the middle there. Most crucial thing is don't squash her. Right. I'll just put her in. Just want to see she's drilled on there because it looks like there's drill on there, for God's sake. But they don't normally. No. No, it's alright. Okay.
Need another box?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, just a frame.
One frame, yeah.
2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6, 8. I'll put one more frame in here. Thank you. Oh, I took that frame out too, didn't I? Right, you can hear that change of sound. Did you hear it?
Yeah.
They're getting shitty. Hear them peaking up a little bit again. We're just going to a second level.
Yeah.
We've just gone to a third level then. We've just gone up again in volume and in sort of pitch.
Get the smoke going.
Nah. Just about to close it down, so they'll be right.
Smoke again.
No, he said don't worry about it.
Smoke
Here we
it.
go.
Yeah.
So in 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, I'll be putting another box on here, another
Super.
Right, we'll fill this up with syrup. This guy. This guy. Yep, what do you want? So that's the first time you've seen an egg, isn't it? I couldn't find it before. Normally feeding them doesn't take this long. I'm just showing you guys stuff and trying to get you into the picture.